Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello? I can see you, but I can't hear you. You can't hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me now? Yes? I can't hear you. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a problem with the headphone you are using. Yeah, maybe it put in the wrong direction, maybe. Yeah, so how was your day today, Trang?
It's great.
It's great. And what did you do?
I go to the extra classes.
An extra classes. So you went to school?
No, no, I don't went to school. I went to my teacher house.
Oh, you went to your teacher's house
Yes,
and you do some extra classes.
yes.
I can see that. Okay. And what did you eat for dinner tonight?
Or tonight I have steak with soup and vegetables and garlic.
All right. So you really like eating vegetables?
Yes,
Do you eat vegetables every day?
yes.
Ah, I see. That's good for your health, and that's why you're very smart. Okay, so what about tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow? Are you going to go
Tomorrow,
to church?
tomorrow I will stay at home.
Stay at your home, cook food for your family again.
No, my family tomorrow they will go to countryside and they will meet the grandparents. In the afternoon, I have an extra class, so I can go to the countryside with them. So I will stay at home and I do my homework.
I see, I see. So you are staying at home alone tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's sad. Oh, that's very sad. You're staying at home. Okay, so let's move on with our lesson
Yeah.
so that we can do a lot of lesson for tonight, right? So before we do our lesson, let's just have a review for yesterday's lesson. Yesterday was our first class, and can you tell me what did you learn from the yesterday?
Daily routine.
Daily routine. All right. So, daily routine. You share with me your daily routine from the time you will wake up to the time you will fall asleep at night. Okay. So, for tonight, we are going to learn here. Oh, I forgot to share my screen with you. So, for tonight, yesterday we talked about daily routine. Tonight, we are going to talk about here.
I'll get a bit.
Tell me if you can hear the sound. Okay. So I welcome you to Pentado's class. Can you hear the sound earlier?
Yes.
All right, so I see. Now, for tonight, we are going to talk about like and dislike. So, the antonyms for the word like is dislike, meaning what are the things that you like to do? What are the things that you dislike to do or not like to do? Understand? So since this is again speaking activity, you really need to speak more. Okay, so let's move on. Hey, Trang, we are going to read the passage again, and after that, we are going to practice speaking about your friend. I believe that you have a friend. How many friends do you have, Trang? How many friends do you have? Hello? Hello? Oh, I can't hear you again. Hello? Oh, I can hear you now. Right now is what happened? Do you have a bad internet connection?
I think that.
Okay. So again, here's the activity that we are going to do for tonight. We are going to read the passage, just like yesterday. We're going to read a story about or a passage about one person. And then after that, we are going to practice your speaking about your friend. I believe that you have a friend. How many friends do you have?
Many.
Many. Yeah, I have many friends too, but I have only one best friend. How about you? Do you have best friend?
I have many best friends.
Oh, really though? Mm. But for tonight, we are only talking about one friend of yours, the very closest friend of yours among all the friends you have. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so think about that person right now. Now, we are going to learn some new words here. This is our vocabulary. I want, okay, as you can see, we have here the meaning. This is the Vietnamese meaning. So I guess you really understand what is the meaning for some words. Now, let me hear you read the first word.
Acceleration.
Okay, wait a moment.
Attention. Assistance. Lie. Respect. Negative. Affect.
All right. So we have the word acceleration, attention.
Acceleration.
Yes, that's
Attention.
X, exhilaration, exhilaration.
Acceleration.
Next one is we have attention,
Attention.
existence,
Existence.
existence,
Existence.
lie,
Lie.
respect,
Respect.
respect,
Respect.
negative,
Negative.
affect.
Affect.
All right. Now, do you understand these words?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions about the words?
No.
None. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. This is the passage that we need to read. Okay, so again, teacher going to read it first. After that, it is your turn to read again the passage. Let me first read it. After that, it's your turn to read. Okay? Okay, so listen carefully first. I like helping my friends because when I do something good for others, I receive new exhilaration, making me feel more interested and happier. First, each help that I have given to a friend brings me a lovely memory. The friendship. Second, helping my friends. No. The friend receiving my help often offers me a special attention in our friendship. Second, helping my friends makes my life meaningful. The more I do good things for everybody, the more I feel proud of my existence in this life. I hate telling lie because it brings many dangers. Firstly, where am I? Firstly, telling a lie make everybody not respect us. We know that telling a lie is not good. When we do so, it means that we do not respect ourselves and thus other people also not respect us. Moreover, telling a lie negatively affects our jobs. When everybody doesn't trust us, it is really difficult for us to deal with partners in our business. Right. It's your turn to read the story or read the passage again.
I like helping my friends because when I do something good for the other, I receive new exhilaration, making me feel more interested and happier. First, it helped that I have given to a friend bring me a lovely memory. The friend receiving my help often offer me a special attention in our friendship. Second, helping my friends make my life meaningful. The more I do good things for everybody, the more I feel proud of my existence in this life. I hate telling a lie because it brings many danger. Firstly, telling a lie makes everybody not respect us. We know that telling a lie is not good. When we do so, it means that we do not respect ourselves and thus other people also do not respect us. Moreover, telling a lie negatively affects our job. When everybody doesn't trust us, it's really difficult for us to deal with partner in our business.
All right. So, reading this passage, what is the lesson that you learned about the passage that you just have a read? What is the lesson that you learned?
Uh, that we never lie them because they will uh, they will never respect us and they will don't trust us. And then we need to bring your friends lovely memories and we uh, we always helping your friends and make a special attention in our friendship.
That's right. So telling when we do have like a friend, we need to treasure the friendship. We need to treasure those lovely memory we had with a person. So telling a lie to other people, to your friend, to your brother, to your mother or to your father, it means you don't have any respect on yourselves and to your parents or to the person you love too, right? Telling a lie is not a good example to everyone. We may not forget that in order for us to gain the trust to someone, we should be true to everybody. We should be true to ourselves as well. So that's the one thing that makes us a good person to everyone. When you are, just be true to yourself. If you can't do this, if you can't do the thing, tell them that you can't. Okay? If you've made a mistake, tell your parents that that you make a mistake. At the end of the day, they are your parents, they are your friends. They will accept you for who you are. Don't tell a lie because you are afraid that your parents might get angry or might scold you. Don't do that. Parents are responsible for us. It is a really good thing that they scold us because we really realize that one when we grow up and we become a parents too. Okay? So trust in order for us to be trusted, we should be true and we should not tell a lie. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. Have you experienced once in your life that you tell a lie to your friend or to your family? Have you experienced doing that? Like, what should I do? Should I tell them the truth or should I just make a lie or tell them a lie? Have you experienced that one?
No, I never, I never do that. But I guess like my friend, like the, that my friend named Angus and my friend name is Bian, and I
Yeah.
say he love you, he like you. He say to me that he like you and you so beautiful, and I just make jokes like that.
So you just say she's beautiful.
Yes,
You just she's beautiful even if yeah, that's what we call white lies. In all, but white lies are bad too. It is just lies. So yeah, in order for us to not hurt others, other someone's feelings, sometimes we just do tell a lie. Yeah, I've experienced that one too. When I and my friend go out in the department store, and I don't bring money. I don't bring a large amount of money. I just bring money just for a coffee or for a juice or for eating the fast food like that. I never expected that we will go to the department store and the department store has a very nice dress. So she told me that, oh, do you like this dress? You should buy this one. And I was like, no, I don't like it, but I really like it, but I don't have money to buy for it. So instead of telling him, yeah, I like it, but I don't have money, I just said, no, I don't like it. I just said that. So I tell a lie. So maybe we did tell a lie once in our life, right? Okay, let's move on. Now, what can you see on your screen? What is this one? The heart one. Do you have Facebook?
yes, I have Facebook.
Okay. So this is like, this is dislike. So whenever we see a very nice photo of your friend on Facebook, you are going to heart that.
It's
You
like
press the heart one. Yeah, you press the like one. But whenever we see bad image on the Facebook, we usually click unlike one, or we don't dis we press the dislike button. This is the meaning for this one. Let's move on. Here, as you can see, we have a lot of pictures. We do have ice cream, we have noodles, we have a cake and a candy. Now you are going to tell me, what do you like? Like, what foods do you like to eat? If it is not in the picture, then you just can tell me. So, what food do you like to eat?
Favorite food is cake. Eat cake.
Cake. Oh, is it a caramel cake, a chocolate cake, a
Maybe
cheesecake? A cheesecake. What flavor of the cake?
cake made with vanilla and chocolate.
Okay, you like chocolate too. I really like chocolate cake. I love it too. So, what about noodles? Do you like eating noodles?
I like eating noodles because it will make my skin uh, horrible.
Horrible. But when you are eating a noodles, it do you like spicy noodles or not spicy?
I like spicy noodles.
You like me too. I really like spicy. Even if it is not noodles, like a different food, I really like spicy. What about ice cream? What is the favorite flavor for you? What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Ah, you really like chocolate. Okay, so let's move on with the next one. We talk about games now. We are done with the food. Now, for the games or for the sports, what do you like to play?
Or I like to play video games.
You video game?
Yes, video game and
A
puzzle
video
game.
game. You like video game and badminton.
Yeah,
You like also basketball.
yes.
I see. All right. So let's move on with the activities again. What activities do you like?
I like listen to music. I like read books. I like working. I like doing my homework. I like watch TV. I like clean my house. I like taking a shower. I like ride my bike.
Mm, okay, I see. Let's move on to what do you dislike? Among all is this one. What do you dislike?
I dislike noisy. I dislike sugary. I
Mm,
dislike cigarette.
okay. I also like I also dislike noisy, cigarette, treachery. Yeah, maybe. And crowded, no. Sometimes I like crowded. Sometimes I like being in a crowded one. Sometimes I like that. Sometimes I don't dislike that. What about this one? What do you dislike?
Uh, I dislike fat, mouse, and skunk.
Oh, you dislike fat.
Yeah.
What if you see a fat friend or a fat person? Do you dislike them?
Oh, my brother is very fat, and I dislike that.
Your brother is fat and you dislike your brother. Okay, and you also dislike mouse and scold.
Yeah.
Sometimes scold is not bad. Sometimes it is good. So it depends upon the situation. Like when your mother scold you because you done something not good, so it is her right to scold you. But when someone is just scolded you with no reason, then that's bad. So scold maybe like or maybe dislike. Right. Now let's move on here. What do you dislike? Do you dislike eating a lot of vegetables or do you dislike
Oh,
sinister?
what is semester?
Sinister is just like in the picture, like that. It's witch. The witch is cooking. the which cooking there that's the sinister, like soup with a lot of there it has a vegetables as well, but it's more on soup.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you dislike about that?
I dislike semester.
You don't like eating a lot of soup with the vegetables?
Yes, because I want to eat soup alone and vegetable alone.
Okay, alone. Right. Now that's the end. It's the see you next time paragraph. So before we do end this topic, we will move on to another topic. So, since this is all about dislike and like, now can you tell me? We are talking about the dislike, about food, about sports, about everything. Now, we are talking about your friend. Like, what you have, think about a friend that you like about her and the things that you dislike about her. I will give you time to think. You are going to think one friend that you like the you are going to think one friend. And when you have that friend one friend on your mind, you are going to think the things that you like about her and the things that you don't like about her. So I will give you time to think who is that friend. And tell me if you are ready.
I'm ready.
All right, so can you share with me who is that friend? Why is that you don't like her and what is the thing that you really like her?
My my friend name is Yang, and the first I like her is she's very funny and she's clever. She can
Mm,
easily making a difficult exercise. And then I like her that she always make jokes for everyone,
mm.
and uh, and she always makes me laugh. And the third is she's very outgoing and she's very serious in her studies.
Okay.
And I don't like her that she plays not good. Um, uh, sometimes she plays this with me,
Hmm?
mix this with me, and
Oh,
make me
bad.
and sometimes I get angry with her, but she always she says sorry, and so I didn't get angry with her anymore. And she's very generous. She
Mm,
yeah she gives to me when I borrow her a little money to buy a book I want, and she say you can take this money. You don't need to pay or to need to give to me. Uh,
mm,
they give you don't need to give the chance for me, and
mm,
I very to her. And the second, and I'm very lazy, so she needs to get me to school because when I wake up, I'm very so tired. Then she needs to wake me, and she's very patient.
mm.
I'm very
So you and your friend has the opposite attitude. Like your friend is very patient and you are being impatient person. So you really suit to each other. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing me that. Now we are done talking about the dislike and the likes and the dislike. Let's move on to another topic. So I will share my screen to you. I welcome you again to Fontano's class. Okay, so talking about now your hobby. What is your hobbies? Yesterday you
my
told
hobby.
me, yep.
I Yesterday I have told you that my hobby is listen to music, and reading books and cooking.
All right. Also, you do like playing mobile games.
Yes.
So just like what we did earlier with the likes and dislikes, we are also going to read the passage again and practice speaking about your friend. Not about your friend, about your hobbies. Okay? Let's
Yes.
move on. So the vocabulary words that we need to learn for tonight, this is all about here. Now, can you read the first word?
What?
Oh,
I can see the word.
you can see the word. Oh, right. So wait a moment. I will stop share again. And what about this time?
Yes.
Okay. So can you read the first word?
Yes. Knowledge. Admit. Tell. How. Easy. Contribute. Considerably. Relationship.
All right. So let's read again. The first word is knowledge.
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 Man-made.
Man made.
Pill.
Hill.
Heal.
Hill.
Disease.
Disease.
Contribute.
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 Yes. Considerably.
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 Relationship.
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 Correct. Now, do you understand these words?
Yes.
Do you have any question about the words?
No.
Very good. Let's move on now to the next page. Okay, so this is the passage that we need to read again. Again, teacher will read it first, and after that, I want you to read again the story. Okay? I can see it. All right. I like traveling very much because it not only relaxes my mind, widens my knowledge, but also brings me many new friends. First, I always feel happy when traveling, enjoying beautiful scenery everywhere. Though natural or man-made is the most effective pill to heal my mental diseases. Besides, I can learn many interesting things from traveling. The more we travel, the more we know about the world around us, which considerably contributes to our understandings. In addition, we can have interesting relationships when we travel to somewhere. Sudden friendships coming with us in our trips brings us sweet memories and warm feelings everywhere, making us not feel lonely or strange anywhere we come and visit. Briefly speaking, traveling is important and essential part of my life. It's your turn to read, Trang. Can you read?
Yes. I like traveling very much because it not only relax my mind, reading my knowledge, it also bring me many friends. First, I always feel happy when traveling. Enjoy beautiful scenery everywhere. So natural or man-made is the most effective tool to help my mental disease. Besides, I can learn many interesting things from traveling. The more we travel, the more we know about the world around us. We considerably contribute to our understanding. In addition, we can have interesting relationships. When we travel to somewhere, certain friendships coming with us in our trip, bring us sweet memory and warm feeling everywhere, making us not feel lonely or strange anywhere we come and visit. Briefly speaking, traveling is important and essential part of my life.
All right. So, based on the passage that you just read, Trang, what is the person's hobby in the story?
Uh, they, the writer feel happy when the writer the one is traveling
All right. So the hobby of this person is to travel. And what did he say about traveling? What did traveling do to him?
is learn many interesting things and know about the world around will considerably contribute to understanding and have interesting relationship when uh, when we travel to somewhere and uh, bring us sweet memory and warm feelings and not feel lonely or strange anywhere we come and visit
All
and
right.
it's yeah.
Yeah. So when he is traveling also, it relaxes his mind and it widens his knowledge. Also, it brings him new friends. That is he likes to travel. That is why he likes to travel. Now, a third question is that why do you think he is happy when he is traveling?
Because it's not only relax and it's within our knowledge and also bring us many new friends.
All right. So he is always happy when he is traveling because yeah, it relaxes his mind, widens his knowledge, and brings many friends. Not only that, he is happy to travel because he likes enjoying beautiful scenery everywhere. He likes natural or man-made scenery, right? So he is happy because traveling is the most effective field to heal his mental diseases. For example, when we are sad, for my experience, when I am sad and I don't when I am lazy to do things, I will go to the beach. I will relax there for a while. And even though I am sad, when I hear the waves sounds and the wind sounds, it makes me relax as well. And it makes my heart happy. So I guess going to the beautiful scenery anywhere in the world, in your place, in my place, it can make our heart happy, right? What about you? What about you? Do you also like traveling?
Yes, I like traveling because I can make many friends and I
Mm,
can visit many beautiful places and I can read my knowledge and I can uh, consider it contribute many historical and our relationship is more bigger.
right, very good. So when you go travel, when you do visiting another places, you it widens your knowledge because you learned a lot of history from the place, a lot of traditional and their beliefs. So it really widens your knowledge and it brings really new friends of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of traveling, have you been visiting any country outside of Vietnam?
No.
So, but
There's
you've
no need.
have you been traveling around Vietnam?
Yes, I
All
have
right.
been. Yeah, I have been travel to Nha Trang, to Da Nang, to Phu Quoc, to many places.
Wow. So those places that you mentioned you've traveled, is that a beautiful place?
Yeah, it's a famous place in Vietnam.
Oh, right. So many people are always going to that place.
Yeah.
Hmm. So when you think about traveling, what is the next place that you wanted to visit in the
Mm,
future?
I want to visit many countries like America, London, or Egypt, or or Canada, like or France, like China or Korean, many countries.
Many country, and those country that you mentioned, all those country has a beautiful history, has a beautiful landmarks, just like Paris. Paris has an Eiffel Tower. London has a bridge. What else? Yeah, I guess that's that's all I know. Okay, so let's move on to the next page. This is all about Tom. So, can you read what is the habits of Tom?
Yes, what is your hobby, Tom? One of my hobbies playing football. I often play football on Saturday and Sundays. I spend much time. I spend a lot of time practicing my legs by playing soccer. I like soccer since my second grade. I love football and the players to impress me more in the player legs and wings. I think it's a good hobby and I will never stop.
Do you know who is Lee Kong Bin?
No,
No. Have you tried playing soccer before?
yes, but I don't know how to play, so I always lose.
I see that. So, just like Tom, your habits also is playing basketball. Do you always play basketball also during Saturdays and Sundays?
No, I just play basketball with my friends from Monday to Friday.
So, it is only for school.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, do you think also playing basketball is good for you? Is a good hobby for
I think
you?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Now let's move on with the next one. What is your hobby? You already answered this one. So we are moving on in this one. Reading a book. What is your hobby? Does your hobby are on the picture? Does your hobby is reading a okay, this is reading a book. If your hobby is reading a book, it can improve your memory. If your hobby is reading a book, it can make you relax. If your hobby is reading a book, it can give you knowledge. And if your hobby is reading a book, read it can make your it can it can help your stress reduction. So, do you agree with this one? When you were reading, does it improve your memory? When you were reading, does it give you knowledge? Yes? Or when you were reading, does it makes you relax? Okay,
Mm,
very good. Now, oh, cooking. This is for you, my dear Trang. So, when you were cooking, does it broaden your creativity? When you do love cooking, it makes you happy and satisfied. Do you agree with this one, Trang?
yes.
Okay, so when someone is asking you, why do you like cooking? Then you could just say, I like cooking because it can broaden my creativity and it can make me happy and satisfied. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's move on. Oh, by the way, speaking of cooking, what is your favorite dish that you really like to cook every time?
I don't know.
You really like cooking. You cook a lot. That's why you don't remember. I see. And also, this is another hobby you have, listening to music. So when you were listening to music, you will listen different kinds of music. When you are listening to music, it can makes you relax as well. And when you listening to music, it can bring you positive energy. So again, when someone is asking you, why do you like listening to music, Trang? Then you could just say, because I like listening different kinds of music. It makes me relax and it brings me positive energy. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to, does your hobby using your computer too? So when your
No.
hobby is using your computer, it can contact you with your friends. So it can contact you through Facebook, through YouTube, through TikTok, and through the Instagram. Do you have a TikTok account?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you have an Instagram account.
No.
No, you don't have. I have a Facebook account too, so I will contact you through Facebook later. I will ask you for that. And when you're using computer, you can research information. So this is very convenient for us right now. We can study English together one on one using the computer. So when someone again asks you why you like using your computer as your hobby, so you could just say, I like using computer because it can contact me with my friends from different country all over the world, and and I can research some information using computer too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your hobbies. We're done talking your hobbies. And that's the end of our lesson. See you next time. It's the end for our lesson. Don't forget, Trang, that we did study two topics for tonight. So by Wednesday, I will ask you about the what you learned to the likes and dislike topic, and what you learned to what is your hobby, and why it is important for us to know the reason why this is our hobby. Okay?
Yeah.
And before we end, Trang, I will add you on Facebook. So this is my name on Facebook, because if ever we do have something problem with the internet connection, then we can contact each other through Facebook, since you have the Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, so you can
And
send me a message first, and then I will add you as friend. Okay?
yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Trang. And what, by the way, what are you going to do at the end after this time, after this class? What are you going to do?
I'm going to make friends with you.
I see. Okay, so you are going to sleep at 10 o'clock in the evening tonight, because tomorrow is no school again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so good night, Trang. Thank you for your time. Good night to your father, to your mother, to your sister, and to your brother there. I'll see you on Wednesday. See you
Yeah.
next time. Goodbye, Trang. Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye
Good night.
bye.